All right, race fans, here we go. We got a good one here, stick shifter racing, and no, don't adjust, man, your computer, TV, phone, or anything. We got the Bristol clone here tonight. Bug Bash, that's what we're gonna call it. Qualifying underway. Let's watch and see who puts it on pole. Should be a good one. Well, that was fast. Haterade on the top point. McCormick there with him. Floyd starting third. Arch, he's going to be there in fourth. Yep. And Eads, fifth. D. Brooks, sixth. Miller, seventh. Billy, eighth. Cowan going to start in ninth. Hensley up there in 10th. We got Thompson there in 11th. Briggs going to start in 12th because he had to start in the back here. Apple going to start in the last place. Here we go. Bang. Some heavy hitters in the back here, folks. Briggs won last week. He got to start in the back. Here we go. Flag, here we go. Short track racing. I don't know what to say on this one other than hang on to it. Play along with him right there. Haterade's out front for the moment. Looking race so far, but look at these guys. Oh, they're carving the wall a little bit. They're beating and banging already. Apple trying to come through the field. He's up to ninth. Thompson right there along with him with T. Brooks. This is anybody's race here tonight too, folks. And you're going to see some of this right here. Look at this. 3 wide. 2 wide. Slamming and bamming. Oh, car almost around. Hang on to it. Who was it? That was Hensley. X back there, man. Eads along with him. Action all over this track here with this car. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? Cormac out front. Haterade moves up into the second. There's Miller coming up in the third. Says he's winning it for his fans. Haterade right there in second. He's got other thoughts, though. Trying to get around McCormick. Where's Briggs? Briggs already up to 6 from the back spot. Kapler had to start in the back also. He's already up to 5th. Another 3 wide back here in the back. Just sit here and watch this action all night long. It is so far, man. It is heating up. Look out, Briggs right there. Little bumper. Thing sits so long, gonna have the sparks flying. Right now, Briggs up in 4th. Wall riding a little bit there, Briggs. Getting up in the top side, high lane. Trying to see if he can get that 3rd place away from Miller. Miller's hanging on to it right now. Former's trying to stretch the lead a little bit. Haterade right there sitting in 2nd, but here comes Briggs. Yeah, but Briggs up there, man. I mean, now the wall penalties are off, so it's fair game. Get up there and ride that wall. Get up there and do that. What did they? Oh, what was the guy's name in NASCAR? Bob Briggs gonna look to the inside, take it off from old Miller. Right behind him. Kapler, whoa, little contact, bump and run. He knocked the bug out of him. Oh, and then Haterade into the wall. He gets a little slam by McCormick. Boy, Briggs, man, a little bump and bump. Wow. Miller's a nice guy. Oh. The Haterade into the wall. Hey, that's short track racing. Woo! Already action, man, heating up on the track. Brooks back here too with Andy Eads. Racing going on back here too. Miller, unfortunately, falling back to the 11th place spot at the little bump. Cowan right there in the 13th. I have a little bit of work, man, back up through here. Haterade's coming on pit road. 15 into this one already. He's coming on pit road. You got McCormick out front. Briggs there. Here comes Tapler. Down to the inside. It's a big race between those two. Cowan right now. That was said he wanted to highlight. Greg? The highlight, man. Got that green machine looking good. Good old Greg Cowan out there. Man got in the real estate machine. It's J-Par Real Estate, folks. Here in the Winston-Salem Triad area. Out J-Par Real Estate. Greg Cowan. Meanwhile, behind him, battle's heating up. Got Cliffy. Haterade right there. The leader has caught traffic. Nathan Briggs. Tapler right behind him with McCormick. Well, can Briggs make it 2 for 2 here? Starting this season off, but boy, look at that front tire already tearing up. Hards might be the way to go. Is that Ronnie? Yeah, Miller was up to 3rd. He got a little bump in the back there. Bump and run. Oh, Briggs back in the 2nd. Tapler takes the lead. Body on pit road. What kind of tires are they taking? Hards. Watching Briggs when his pit stop here. Right now, man, sitting in 8th. Pit stops. Haterade. Takes out front. Miller right there in 2nd. Pitted on lap 23. Is anybody's race here, by the way, folks. Green flag stops. X has to come on pit now. The red to lap. Pit road. Right now. Coming up there, but he's got Cowan on his back bumper. Right now, out front. He has to make his pit stop, though. Wow, he's stretching this thing. Oh, he pitted on lap 22. Okay. He pitted on lap 21. All right, so different pit strategies out here. But with all these pit strategies, looks to be around about anywhere between 21 to about 27, 28. So lap 100, that's going to be our stage. We'll be here before we know it because it's a short track. They're flying high right now. Battle for the lead. Cowan's there. Eads, man, still hanging on to it. But Cowan's got it. Eads, man's able to fall back. Yeah, we've got a slew lap cars around. Not sure who's on the lead lap, who ain't on the lead lap. No Cowan's on lap 31. Okay, Briggs is a lap down. Back in 5th. So there, we got 4 cars on the lead lap. Look at Hillbilly. Ah, Hillbilly's gonna go out here with a Triad PC machine. Alright, Hillbilly, don't hit the wall. Miller said pull for Greg. Hey, Greg's doing good right now. Greg Cowan out front. Look, let's look at Greg for a moment. Look at that. I don't back at his thing and said whoop something. The butt. It is. I don't know. Right now, Greg Cowan lead this one. Briggs right now trying to get his lap back. He fires off down to the inside. Miller's going to get his lap back. Around the track though. Cowan leading the race right now, and Andy Eads right behind him. Oh, Briggs is back up to 3rd. Oh, what? Okay. Never mind. Still a lap down. Briggs in 3rd, but he's still a lap down. Okay. Oh, now he's on the lead lap. Now he's on the lead lap. So is X. Inslee, Appler, all these cars back here to 7th place. McCormick, first one on the lead lap. Well, they ain't either. 37. No, he's still a lap down. Okay, so only 2 cars on the lead lap. Wow. Well, I know to look at it. Look at what the leader's at and see what everybody else on lap they're on. On lap 38. Briggs right now, he's back there. So looks like on a green flag stop, you go about 2 laps down here. I can see that. Doing 15-second lap times. Blazing quick, so it's going to come down to pit strategy. Oh. Right now, man, he takes the lead away from Cowan. Big battle up front. For both of these guys pitted on lap 21. But they got to come on pit road here soon. Briggs, I think, pitted around lap 27, I believe it was. Back out front. So if they pitted lap 21, if they keep on that same strategy, they're going to be coming on here pretty soon. Is don't look like they're going to need to because they got plenty of fuel, plenty of tires right now. I don't think fuel will be a major issue. Tires are going to be. You see everybody running hard right now, trying to negate some of that tire wear. Now, but we could see somebody go for a wild one at the oh. Eads right now out front. This sponsor. Second blend. No, he's in the Everbrook Marketplace, Antique and Artisan Co-op Shop. Well, yeah, I know. And you see how loud I'm talking? I've tried to tell them to talk loud. I'm trying to get the guys to do it. I do it because that way it doesn't pick up background noise. Also see how loud I'm talking too there, Ronnie. I got to get them to talk directly into the mic and loud like I am. And it don't cut out with me, does it? I'm used to being in front of the mic too, though. Indeed, still right now leading this one. How far is he going to go? Cowan right there in second. We got Briggs holding it in third, and let's have Briggs back on the lead lap now. Oh, he has raced his way back to the lead lap. That was Hensley. Briggs back on pit road. How long are these guys going to go? Yeah, I know, Ronnie. Where's Queen and them at tonight? Cowan and them. Unusual, wild style pit strategy. Here they go. They're on pit road now. Racer X coming up through the field. Cowan still right behind them. He's on pit road. Archie right there, man. Josh Arch. Back in the 4th place spot. The pit stops. I think this one's going to come down to who makes that last pit stop. They should be hopping soon. Joining soon. Oh, okay, I got you. What are we talking about hopping soon? Hoping soon. All right, out there, Ronnie, you been in that more of that cider out there that Floyd's got? See where Floyd is right now, by the way. Yeah, he's still running the weed machine out there for Bull City Cider. It's a new one they got out. They call it the Flower. Talked about it last week. Go by Bull City Cider Works here in Lexington. Definitely go check it out. If you want a high and a drink, there you go. Jeremy Floyd, right now, looking strong. Bull City Cider Works, weed machine, flowers. For everybody. Be out there, man, just like the guys back in '69. Hey, man. Peace and love. Peace and love. Right now, tap in front of him. Dappler. Haterade, man. He was on front, not been able to bounce back. He's back in 8th so far. Look, Hillbilly on pit road. Andy Eads is coming back up to the field. Brent Hensley. Big finger, small buttons. I hear you. Yeah. Look. I got small fingers. Big feet. How's that? Hensley in 4th. Briggs trying to come through the field. He's up in 3rd right now with Racer X out there in 2nd. We got Miller leading it. I better watch out. The world's coming to an end. Miller time. And a pimento cheese sandwich car. We talked about that last week. Hey, I heard Miller back there, man. He just said pimento cheese sandwiches for everybody. Well, all right, I'm going to hold him to that next week. Conrad and Hinkle. He's bringing it. Pimento cheese sandwiches for everybody next week. Miller don't come through next week. Somebody better wreck him. Racer X right behind him, though. Going to see if he can't take the spot away. Actually get back on the lead lap. Miller looks like he's coming down on pit road to make his pit stop here. That'll put X out front. Briggs sitting there in 2nd. Briggs with that different pit strategy. Hensley right along with him there in 4th. Not sure why Andy and Cowan made a different pit call. Briggs came in. He's still with a hard tire setup. We're getting close to halfway in this one. That's what I'm talking about, Ronnie. Everybody just come on down. They bring sandwiches. Lord of mercy, Miller back out talking. Racer X out front in this one. Nathan Brown sitting in 2nd. X right now in a little bit of lap traffic. Gotta be careful. Don't want to wreck. Gotta be able to get around these guys. Got a 5-second lead right now, so he can be patient. Didn't have to push the envelope. Hit a raid now. Raid, man, just not closing in where he needs. Oh, contact coming out of turn. Hey, the raiding him. Well, beating and banging. Floyd! Man, driving like he's done drunk one of them Bull City Cider flower truck cars. Are you kidding? Blow it in the wall. I hit the weed car. How dare you? He's on there. Hillbilly. 13th. That hillbilly looking good. Yeah, I don't know if the draft really works too much here. Hillbilly's up to 12. T. Brooks right now. T. Brooks down the Army Navy machine. 2 man out here. Up in 11th. Don't drink and drive. That's what I'm talking about. That'd be moral of the story. Cormick. Cowan. Arch. Josh Arch. I used to call him Ark. They said his name is actually Arch. Miller right now, Jeff Miller that is, he's in 6th. Dappler hanging on to the 5th place spot. Who's on the lead lap and who ain't? Right now, the only guy on the lead lap is actually X and Briggs. There's a 4.9 seconds. And just go ahead and say this. The man who won last time we were at this track, and who's Racer X. So y'all go back and watch that. He's a fill-in driver. Does say Pierce on it, by the way. Out front leading. Good in that Perriman tire machine, too, by the way. 5-second lead over Briggs. Wanting that halfway points. I don't know who the points would go to. Have like a false Racer X points or something? I had to pit before that though. Tires won't hold up. And that's what it's looking like. Tires are just not holding up. Looks to be. Yeah, it's looking more like tires are not holding up. No, he did not win the race last season. Miller up to 2nd. Andy Eads back out front in this one. He has the whole lead lap head of the field right now. Those right there. Those tires. Yeah. Greg Cowan up there in 3rd. Got a good highlight here. Old Greg. Racer X right now in 4th. Nathan Briggs, the man out front. Red Hensley, Candy Man. Up to 6th right now with Hillbilly. Road Haterade. Payne and Barr. Brooks on pit road getting some fuel. No Arch right now. 10th. Cormick back in 12th. Floyd there in 13th. All this man up front though. Got a lead. Yeah, he's actually got Miller a lap down. He got the whole field lapped. Wow. Keep the whole field lapped. Halfway. Now, actually, my bad. Take that back. There's 5 cars on the lead lap. Miller's on pit road, though. That's going to put Cowan up to second. Close here. Competition caution. 13-second lead for the man right there. This one I think is going to come down to a pit strategy. Or maybe a wreck. I mean, gonna break down the first half of this race a little bit. We're getting close to the halfway here. Eads leads. Now, to be about 5 machines on the same lap. I got you, Ronnie. Supposed to be about 5 machines on the lead lap. See the tires. Andy Eads is going to have to pit. Racer X is probably going to come right back around, take the lead and the stage. He shouldn't have to pit. Allen should be fine at 3rd. Briggs is definitely fine. Inslee looking strong there in 5th. So I'm going to say right now, X has a very good pit strategy. Eads gonna have to figure something out to where he doesn't have to make that pit stop with about 15 to 20 to go. Gonna have to. Right now, that's what it's looking like. He's having to make that pit stop. And X and M is going way longer than him. Everybody's doing hard tires, so I don't know. Yeah, X right now sitting there in 2nd. Trying to guess what the pit strategy is going to be. Looking like it right now. Cowan, strong too. To the outside. Old Greg, Nathan Briggs, who won last week. Looking to make it back to back. Or at least making another good showing tonight. He'll take over the points lead if he finishes here or higher. There we go. Eads on pit road. Oh, got passed by Racer X, ran him down. Oh, if Eads is actually trying to make it, Billy. Yeah, well, hards do last longer than mediums. That's a given. In any race, hards will last longer than mediums. It's just a trade-off of whether or not speed-wise. Track like this, I don't think you're going to. I think you're going to benefit more by hard tires. There you go. Racer X. Do it this way. Okay. Right, coming off pit road. We'll try to get a screenshot here for him. All right, out front in this one. Alright, they're just trying to figure out what's going on, folks. I was just making a picture because some of the guys are on the lead lap, some's not. It'll be a wild one. Here we go. Green flag. We're back racing. A lot of lap machines in between Hensley and Briggs. Guys gonna have a little work to get cut out and try to come through the field. Get it done. Racer X, meanwhile, up front. Briggs does take that second place spot for the moment. X right now trying to look strong. Just got a lot of lap machines in between. Look at Briggs. He knows he's got to move. Haterade gets back on the lead lap. Here comes Briggs to the outside. He's got the high line going. Chastain line, that's what that was, by the way. Gonna move Miller. You get out of the way with the bug, Miller. He's on the back door there, Racer X. Battle for the lead. Boy, this is what man Briggs wanted. To get up here to X. X goes 3 wide. Notice Briggs. Briggs got to get it there. Boom! Floyd's going, boy, I was meeting in the middle of a sandwich. He knows he can't let man X go too far. Dappler's along with him right there. Down to the inside, Haterade. Man, Briggs is just caught up in those lap machines. Racer X is able to get through it. Man, look at the move. Zigzag. And Briggs, man, going to try to run down X. Hensley still back here in third. Cowan right there in the fourth. Eads, 3 wide, absolutely. See Miller, Tapler, and company right there, too. Arch along with them. Tapler right now, man, in 7th. Well, a little bit of beating and banging. Short track racing on a restart here. Race for the lead, heating up. That in front of him. There's Arch. Hillbilly right now. You can see the cars are kind of spread out a little bit, but that's because, you know, some are, you know, lap down, some aren't. You see him right there. 10th place machine, 3rd place machine. That's short tracking. You get caught up a lap down. He's going through the field. Slicing and dicing. Hillbilly's there on the inside. Haterade. The battle for 11th and 10th. You guys need it. Banging off the wall a little bit. Watching this race right here. It's around about, like I say, well, that's for the 10th, 11th place spot. Haterade trying to climb through. Look at Hillbilly up to 10th. Brad PC Machines got the second main bar right behind him. A Hillbilly. I call him hillbillies. Live in the woods. I don't know. Some good racing going on right here. T. Brooks right behind them. But T. Brooks right there too. He's that battle been happening in front of him. Then Floyd. Floyd's in the middle of it a little bit. Liffy. Been quiet tonight, but he's out there running. Meanwhile, X up front, he's got all he wants, man, of Briggs in his back door. Absolutely. Right on board here with Briggs. Excuse me. Watch him. Close the door. Gonna do the bump and run. If I do bump and run. He really is a good, great guy. Got the accent on one. Okay. And all the southern guys got that. I got that deeper tone myself. I did have a guy in the booth one time though. Well, he's from Georgia. He had that twang to him. Y'all come on down here, you hear? Good guy though, Tim. Meanwhile, right now, Briggs trying to do everything he can. Right behind him. This is a battle for the lead. They're not the only ones on the same lap, but there's only 3 cars on the lead lap. Red Hensley right now is the 3rd place man. And Andy Eads would be the man in 4th. And he is right now shuffled in the middle of a huge pack of racers. Tapler's there. Cliffy. Miller. What a wild race. But it is heating up front. Boy. Who's going to pit first? That's going to be the question. That's going to be the question. Pit strategy. Racer X. They're right there, man, in 12th place spot. D. Brooks. Just said, all the racing going on because it's good stuff out here. Miller said he got to go get a new tire. Everybody got talking. Miller, I think you need a new car. Man. Got Calvin right behind him, though. Calvin says, I'm going to get up there and get him. He does. As soon as I say that, Greg goes around him. In the J-Par real estate machine. Miller on pit road. Hensley right now on pit road. Eads right now gonna take over the top spot. Maybe. Does need some more cheese, don't he? Ronnie said Miller needs more cheese in his car. Andy Eads does take the top spot along with Greg Cowan there in second. Briggs is out on pit road. He went. Eads pitted at lap 125. Briggs pitted at lap 128. I'm trying to think about a pit strategy here, y'all. 28. About 28 laps, so he can go 50 some. I'm gonna have to make two more pit stops. I think Briggs will. Oh, well, X. Pitted on 30. Pitted on 32. Oh, he pitted on 29, then pitted on 32. Pitted twice? Okay. Racer X got the good pit strategy. Cowan right here. I don't know about when it says those pit stop times. You'll see Cowan. Whoa, splitting it. Ah. Hey. We're making moves. Battle for the lead. Here comes Eads. Cowan wants it. Coming on his back door. Greg Cowan. What are we going to see right now? A Navy machine out front. Greg Cowan right there behind him. J-Par Real Estate. Look at him move up on the back door. Gonna try to knock that fender off of him. Or smash the bug. Good race so far. Racer X back there in third. You can see him. Oh, car around! Wow! Eads got caught. Oh, man. I do believe that was actually Floyd. Kind of got spun a little bit. Yep, got a little damage. As X takes the lead here. I feel like the car just got kind of sideways. Floyd did. Got some damage. Comes X on the backside. That's the leader. Leader gonna take that spot away. There he goes. He does. X back out front. Cliffy right now, hanging on in the 14th place. Floyd along with it. Brooks right now in 12th. Hillbilly hanging on 11th. Got a good race going on around about the 7th, 8th place spot. There's Tapler, Formick. See Hillbilly in that mix there too. We're actually going to get the more pit stops. Look, the leader's on pit road. Contact. Whoa. Cowan goes back up top. So Racer X on pit road. We're at lap 151. 152. Okay. We pitted at lap 151. He's gonna have to make one more stop. Yeah. Not gonna go the distance. Interesting to see when Briggs comes in though. Hensley back there. Hensley said, I'm going to sneak up here and win it all. Hanging on to second with Calvin there at third at pit road. Got so many cars, man. Some of them are lap down, some aren't. You take a pit stop, you're going to go a couple laps down. All Briggs. Contact there with Floyd and them. Briggs right now the man. Hensley on pit road. It puts Miller up in the third. You see, he's actually a lap down. He's on 156. He's on 150. Actually, 2 laps down. X right now, 2 laps down. So yeah, you go 2 laps down. Miller on pit road. Whoa! That's Floyd. Told you Floyd must have dipped a little bit into that Bull City cider flower drink. Drinking one tonight. D. Brooks right there in 13th. He's made his pit stop yet. Look at old Cliffy out here. And wears his sunglasses at night. Haterade right there in 11th. Arch right there in the 10th place spot. We got McCormick hanging on tonight. Hillbilly hanging on right there in the 8th place spot. Got Miller up in the 7th. Andy Eads there in 6th. Rick Cowan, he's up there in the 5th. Apple moving up into the 4th. Hensley. Grudge racing? I don't know. Briggs on pit road. Hand it over here to X. All right. The hard tires are working tonight. Oh, we don't pit road, get some damage taken care of. Thompson right now 13th. T. Brooks right here. Got to make his pit stop, Hillbilly. Haterade back up in the 10th. Ark right there in the 9th place. We got McCormick. He's in 8th. Miller. Andy Eads right there in the 6th place. Briggs has came out on pit road. 56, okay. Let's say he's going to have to pit again. Dapper, Cowan, Hensley, and X. X right now, leading this one with Hensley in 2nd. Great Gary Cowan there in 3rd. Had a good run tonight. Apple's chewing his back. Bumble up though. Battle for 3rd and 4th. Cap looks to the inside. He's going to take the spot away. He does. What a good slingshot move. Sparks are flying on this car. Comes Briggs. Better watch out to tune up the band. He's got a fast machine tonight. Up underneath Greg Cowan right there, and he does. Briggs says, I'll take a 2-for-1 special. Back up to 3rd, Nathan is. X out front with Hensley there in 2nd. All these guys are going to have to pit. It's just a matter of, I don't know, when, where, and how. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. X will have to pit again. But if I'm Briggs, got some damage on the nose, by the way. X will have to pit. I mean, anytime from this point on, they can go the rest of the distance. So, oh. He just went 74. Oh, they're lap down. Wow. Wait a minute. He just went 75, 75. Yeah, he's 10. 9. And Briggs is lap down. Okay. Briggs is right there. Coming in 3 and 4. X is on pit road. Yeah, he's lap down. Got to come all the way back around this track. I don't see unless Briggs is going to try to make this thing all the way. That's the only way I see it. I just don't see that possible. right now, only about a 4 or 5 second lead. Yeah, this Racer X is the win here by pit strategy alone. I think the only way Briggs is getting this done if yeah. Hey Billy on pit road. Look, Cliffy, you gotta get close to somebody before you can wreck them. Back here in the back, just riding around. Take them sunglasses off if you see something. I give old Cliffy a hard time. I hear him back there talking about wrecking hillbilly. Oh, good old Cliff. Up 13th. Going back here in 14th, but I just don't. Yeah, because there's X going around him. Ah. Yeah, I don't. There's no way for Briggs at this point. X right now. X didn't fill it up with fuel either. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out the pit strategy here. I think at this point right now, Racer X, this is his race. He's got the pit strategy down. Out front, Briggs right now is definitely going to hold on. He's trying to run this thing to empty. Who's driving Racer X? I don't know if I'm supposed to say. It's Tracy. And the Briggs right now, I think he's just trying to come out of here with a good finish. You got Calvin right there in third, who's actually got a very good run. He might have to pit before the end of this one. Yeah, I don't. Well, Briggs is right there. Yeah, he's losing out. X right now, it's his to lose. He's not running out of fuel. He's gonna have enough to go the distance. Cliff gonna have to pit. He gonna take his own self out. That front tire's gonna go boom. Ooh. Almost 10 laps down. Surprised Cliff is still going. That tire in the front. Ain't nothing left hardly. Getting to the closing laps. Racer X out front. Watching here with Cliff to make sure, man, that thing just don't go boom and he goes spinning. Leader goes by. He gonna ride this thing on the rim? Well, it looks like. Ridge's Kitchen. I am surprised that that car is still turning. All right. X is the man. All he's got to do is make one more lap, and that's all his. Racer X is going to put this thing in victory lane. He could coast to victory from this point. Well, a solid one here tonight. Bristol style, and Racer X wins it. Hensley in second. And Briggs there in third. Man, what a finish to this one. Oh, Briggs runs out of fuel around the lane. So, what a race. What a race. Wow. Folks, I hope you enjoyed it, man. For myself and everyone, have a good night.